What the hell are you?
Death.
Hey, what's up guys and girls, this is Midori, and I'm back with another episode of Draw Midori. What's up guys and girls, this is Midori, and I'm finally back again. Today I will be doing the Revenant from Apex Legends Season 4. He's a new character. There's a lot that's not been known yet about him. They haven't officially released information on him. But there's a lot of rumors and speculation based on data mining from the PC game, about his abilities. I decided to draw this particular character because I think in terms of his design, he is very, very cool. I'm not going to say generic or anything like that, but he's a typical cool ninja character, but a little twist, because the fact that his face is like a half a skull, and the rest of him, he looks like a shohi, if I pronounce that right, shohi ninja, or shohi samurai. They're a little bit different, or they're a little bit different than a typical jonin or chunin ninjas. They look a little bit different. They're more like monks in terms of the design. So I think his design is pretty interesting. I'm not sure if his human side is Russian, but I noticed that they chose the red color and the circular symbol on his forehead, on his bandana.
Stay calm.
So I don't know, maybe the character is Russian, because it's like they're taking, I think they're taking cues from Russian and Japanese to make this cyborg ninja type character. Now, in terms of the actual drawing, as always, I did the pencil sketch. This is going to be another head bust design, as you can see. I went with a 3/4 view. Something a little bit different than my normal straight on front head bust drawings. So I decided to go with 3/4 view. And with this 3/4 view, I will be doing little effects in the background, because one of his abilities, he has abilities to turn into this puff of smoke.
Get out of here!
So the puff of smoke is sort of reminiscent of Nightcrawler. That's the first thing that, when I seen it in the trailer, that's what it reminded me of. It's pretty cool. It seems like he's invincible when he's in that sort of element. So overall, I think I like his design. Is interesting, and in terms of character to pick, he probably would be a character that I will pick in the game. Now, as you can see here, I'm starting off the basic coloring for this. A lot of the light source is coming from the left and the back, towards the back of him. So more of the front of him is going to be in shadow, as you're going to see here. Now for a little backstory on Revenant. Now, with this character, like I said before, a lot is not known. Originally, he was referred to as Blackout in the code on earlier data mines. Its concept art was in the game since it came out in February. Some of his ability concepts were found on a leak that came in the codes with the Iron Crown event on August 13th, 2019. After the launch of Season 3, some Revenant voice lines as an announcer for the upcoming fight event Shadowfall game mode were found in the game's code. Now, a lot of you guys played this mode already. A lot of the characters, you was able to do this sort of like, everybody was like the shadow mode where you can't be touched and you could run on walls and things like that. So people think that that's pretty much what's going to be some of his abilities. Now, some of his concept art, a fun fact about Revenant, some of his original concept art or inspiration came from actually Titanfall's 2 concept art. You can actually see the similarities, like they combined the two to make this particular character. As you can see here, Again, back to the drawing. I'm doing the smoke effect, the Nightcrawler smoke effect. I'm gonna keep calling that because that's what it pretty much looks like. And same principle applies, dark to light. When it comes to values and light source, to do this pretty much effect that I'm doing in the background. That I usually like doing with a lot of my drawings is sort of like my style. I'm pretty heavy-handed, so a lot of my drawings they start off pretty light and get really dark in values and highly saturated, if that makes sense, in a lot of my drawings. But sometimes before, in my earlier videos, I did a lot of watercolor drawings, so they were a little light in terms of the values. But I don't know, I just, something about when it comes to drawing, I just like heavy lines and inking. But maybe I switch it up a little bit later with a little bit lighter lines. Okay, guys and girls, this drawing is coming to an end. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. I'm a new YouTuber, so if you hit the bell icon, you will be notified each time I upload to YouTube. I do about 1 to 2 drawings a week, and you guys have a great day or great morning or whenever you watch this video. I check you guys and girls later. Midori out.